It's your boy T Wit. We're here. We're going to talk about Flex Wheeler's comeback. Comeback to the Mr. Olympia stage, but he's not doing the men's open. He's doing men's classic physique. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm excited. But I'm a little less excited than I was last year for Kevin Levrone. Kevin Levrone told everybody that he was going to look the same way he did in 96 and 99. And everybody thought that that meant that he was going to come back and he was going to win the Mr. Olympia. And it was exciting. It was fun to watch. And then we all know what happened. He came back. His legs didn't look as good. And, you know, that makes sense. He's 53 years old, had knee problems. Nobody expected his legs to look as good as he did. But people expected him to look better. And so now with Flex Wheeler, I'm sitting back and I go, well, it's kind of like this has already been done before. It's not as cool. Not even that. I'm not really that excited for the classic physique anyway. I never am. Last year I didn't even watch it on the Mr. Olympia. I watched the men's, I watched the 212, and that was it. I don't care about physique. I don't care about classic physique because it's just not something I'm interested in. But let me tell you this: I will be watching classic physique this year because of Flex Wheeler. So there's a positive to it. He will be bringing a sort of excitement to the classic physique that is not normally there. Nobody cares about classic physique because nobody knows who Arash is. Nobody knows who Danny Hester is. You know, Danny Hester was at the 2017 Emerald Cup, but Dallas McCarver was the hit, right? I think even Stan Efferding, the White Rhino, was a bigger hit than Danny Hester was. So nobody really cares. Nobody cares about Sadiq. Nobody cares about, you know, these guys. I can't name anybody else. So, I mean, Flex Wheeler is bringing excitement to the Mr. Olympia for classic physique. Now, what is he going to look like? I see pictures of him and videos of him, and he looks good. He's from when he started training, like he's been training, like that's the thing. So the difference between him and Kevin is Flex hasn't stopped training. He's been training for a while, you know, but just not very hard. He probably hasn't been pushing drugs or anything, but he's been training, so his body, you know, will respond well. You know, but he looks, I mean, his shoulders, his arms, you know, his chest, like he looks impressive. You know, but then you look at it, and so he's got some calcification in his elbows. A lot of bodybuilders get that. It's where their elbow, I'm kind of starting to get it already. I mean, it's very slow, but, you know, you see guys with these really large elbows, and that's because as time builds, this starts to get some, it starts to calcify, I think is the right word, and it starts to grow. And so he's got some weird shaped elbows. His triceps look a little bit, you know, not super symmetrical like they used to. He's got these tribal tattoos on both sides of his arms, on his arms, and I really think that that's going to be a negative to him. You can cover up tattoos, but it doesn't look as good, and so I think that'll be interesting to see how he looks with all those tattoos, because a lot of people think that distracts from the muscles. And then, of course, the legs. The legs is when you get to a certain age, your legs start to deteriorate. You look at a guy like, let's say, Dexter Jackson. Okay, he's 48 now, 49, I think, this year, and he's gonna be top 3 in the Mr. Olympia. I think. He could be top 5. He'll be top 5 no matter what, but I think he'll be top 3 again. But his legs are starting to deteriorate. They're bigger in some ways. In some ways, they're not. I think his sweep isn't as good on his quads, but it's the conditioning that's there. He's losing the conditioning in his legs that he had in 2008, that he had in 2003. You know, when he was super ripped, and, you know, back when he won the Mr. Olympia in 2008. He doesn't look that way. You look at a guy like Tony Freeman. Tony Freeman had some of the best quads you would see. He had this amazing X-frame. He's competing now, around the same age as Dexter, and his quads are deteriorating. Jay Cutler had the same issue in 2013. So I don't think Flex will will be able to have good enough legs. I just don't. I think if you want to have a really good classic physique in this time now, they have to be decent size, but in really crazy good shape, really etched in, beautiful lines, and I don't think he's gonna have that. I don't think he'll have the same muscle look that he had when he was competing. But we'll see if he's able to get that waist to as small as it was when he was competing. If he's able to have great shoulders, and have a great conditioning, and have decent legs, he could very well place pretty well in the show. I don't think he'll place top 5. I think we're coming into an era now where classic physique can be really, really cool because of the fact that we haven't seen the best yet. There are some people that are going to have a crazier V-taper than Danny Hester, than Arash, than a better V-taper than Flex did back in the 90s. I'm super excited. I'm interested, but I could be wrong, but I don't think he'll make top 5. It'll be interesting to see, though. So, until September, where I might be at the Olympia, which will be a lot of fun, we'll see what happens, guys. T-Flex Fitness here on YouTube. Go follow me on Instagram at tflex_bodybuilding. Hit the subscribe button. Comment. Don't leave any negative comments. Or don't, fight with each other. Like the video. And again, subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what else you want to see. And we're out. See you guys.